Oh, no, it's not bad at all. So go ahead and just introduce yourself and tell me what you do and how long you've been in Extension and where you work and everything.
Okay. Hi, my name is Margerious Smith. This is actually my first year in Extension, but I have been pretty much in Extension, you might as well say, all my life. Uh, I'm from Lorman, Mississippi. I graduated from Alcorn State University, and now I am a part of the Alcorn State University staff. My my actually office is in Macomb, Mississippi. I cover about 5 counties, so I'm just happy to be here.
What kind of work do you do?
Actually, I'm a county agent, which is I'm an area agricultural educator. So what I do is pretty much go out. I educate small farmers and other extension agents on natural resources and things like that.
Um, so we're doing kind of a program, it's targeted somewhat towards agents and natural resources, but also to specialists.
Okay.
What kind of advice would you give to specialists who want to work with agents or when they're starting out?
Well, my advice would be if it's something that you really want to do, you have to be passionate about it. And you have to have a heart of gold because you're going to come encounter with a lot of people and a lot of different personalities. So you have to go into extension with an open mind. You have to have a love for people and a love for your community and also a love for the youth because they're the future. So you have to be able to educate them as well.
Um, well, let's see. What piece of advice that someone gave you? I mean, you've only been in extension for a year, but you said you've had some history of it. So what piece of advice did someone give you that you found really helpful?
Well, when I started my career actually started in nursing. So I've had a big change since then. But my cousin was one of my most inspirational guys. He's actually younger than me, but he spent a lot of years in ag himself. So he told me, he said, when you go into something, you have to think about the lives you touch or the lives you want to touch. So when you go into ag, just think about people got to eat. You know, in this case, you always have a job because people got to eat. So that's pretty much was my inspiration because my grandparents were farmers and they made sure that whatever they grew and produced, that we were able to eat off of it. So that's pretty much the advice he gave me. So that kind of stuck with me.
Mm-hmm. So you've been doing this job for about a year. How do you feel in terms of getting a handle on the job?
It's amazing because I've actually had to, a lot of jobs don't do a lot of job trainings. So I've had to kind of like fish for myself, which is not bad because, you kind of learn a lot on your own versus somebody just telling you, hey, this is what you do. But if you just have a sense already of what they do and what their goal is, then everything else pretty much comes naturally.
And then lastly, how do you kind of pace yourself as you start this new demanding job?
I pray. For one thing, I just try to keep a level head and go into things, like I said, open with an open mind. And I don't work at a fast pace, just a slow pace where it's comfortable for me.
Good. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, not that I know of.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Megan.